Hello and welcome to Morphus. Welcome to Max Gaming. Morphus Max, gamer, writer, wiki editor. I have still so far managed to resist holiday sales, so the deck is still at -1. This is despite Fanatical.com upping their game, what with their new mystery bundle sale. 25 games for $16 sight unseen, plus entries into their drawing for hardware. But I'm holding fast. -1 right now, and the deck should be at -5 by this evening. Couple notes on games that I had played before. Went back and played Hexalogic a little. Hexalogic gets nasty after level 30, and at the moment I'm sort of stuck on level 60. But I'll get there. If you like increasing levels of difficulty and challenges, definitely earning is $5. Saints Row has been interesting. I went back and did that in tourist mode just to see if it made a difference. It made no difference in the story. It may have made me a little more durable, I'm not sure. I got through the tutorial mission without dying, but that could also be because I've run the tutorial mission before. Heads up, once you've done the tutorial mission, you've got this shower scene, and after that, you pick your clothes. You do not get a default outfit like you do in CareJet. You start out in your underwear, and if you don't put clothes on, you don't have clothes. You run out in your underwear, barefoot, get in your truck, in underwear, barefoot, go perform armed robbery in your underwear, barefoot. And that's if you remember to leave the Force Underwear flag on. Hello, Cherry. I gotta admit, I am very tempted to go back and turn the Force Underwear flag off just for the sake of a screenshot of my character sailing over the water tower on her dirt bike wearing nothing but her modesty tag. But that's not this sort of stream. Also, the game has brain worms. It has been days since I played it, and I am still hearing the first rap song in my head. I left my wallet in El Segundo. I left my wallet in El Segundo. I'm sure it'll go away eventually. Maybe RFK played it. Not getting that one, Rowana. The whoop whoop one, yeah, the police chase sound. Yeah, no. Managed to just suppress that one for the sake of El Segundo. Left my wallet in El Segundo. That's an actual song. Found it on YouTube, in case you were curious. Brainworm. RFK ever had a brainworm? Maybe he did. I wonder if he got it from this game. So, suffice it to say, Saints Row is a hazardous game. Tonight's lineup had a couple changes to it. When I first did the shuffle and deal, I got Primal Carnage Extinction, and I saw that I also had Primal Carnage. I figured I'd go for the earlier game. Turns out the earlier game was multiplayer only. I seem to recall that it's a team of 6 players against 1. The 6 players are hunters, and the 1 player is a giant dino. This is not necessarily a showstopper for a stream. It just requires a little bit of planning. I need to find a server that'll make a party for me, or alternately locate 6 other people that own the game. But it's going back in the deck for now, as it requires multiplayer, and tonight it'll be Primal Carnage Extinction, which supposedly is soloable. How much is the game? Primal Carnage? Let me see. Primal Carnage is $5. That's quite possibly noise level for some people. So, hey, if you and 5 other people want to join me for a game of it, I'm up for that. We can set up a stream. After Christmas. No hurry. I've still got 3,000 other games to go through. Speaking of, Fairy Bloom Freesia turns out to be a primarily controller game. I was able to figure out the Z and the C key, but aside from that, there's 2 other keys that I can't figure out, and there is no mapping for a keyboard. So that is going into my requires controller pile, pending research. So instead, I drew another card and got Agarest, Generations of War. So that's the lineup tonight, along with Neocab and Life is Strange. Now, Cherry suggested that she would like to see the entirety of Life is Strange in a stream. But she also admits that that's a good 15 hours at least. So I'm not doing that in one sitting. But what I might do, we'll move Life is Strange to last in the lineup. At the 2-hour mark, we'll go ahead and do the shuffle and deal. And then after that, we'll keep on with Life is Strange to find out if we can get to a good bite-sized chunk. If we can, and we can figure out how long that is, exactly, do it by episodes. We can do 1 episode per stream for a while. On that note, a reminder that I do take requests. You can look at my Steam list, and if there's anything you want me to prioritize, I can shuffle it to the top of the deck. Episodes, chapters, bite-sized chunks, whatever. I mean, if we can cleanly break it an hour at a time, that'll work too. And if I can do it in 15 hours, that's only 14 more streams. So, let's play some games. I'm going to start with Primal Carnage, Extinction. Give it a try. It will definitely run on the machine. As always, let me know about noise levels and stuff. Left my wallet in El Segundo. Watch this take the half hour just in promos. Checking server reachability. Why do I need a server if I'm soloing? Press any key to start. Well, I gotta turn it down from... Oh, nice. Blood on the opening screen. Gotta turn it down for my sake. I almost couldn't hear myself. This does have multiplayer, so maybe this is an expansion of the original. Well, let's see. Game type, wave survival, as opposed to free roam. Well, let's try wave survival first. Map AI created. Sorry. Do I want to start the game? Yes, I do. Geothermal facility. Change class. There are classes. Okay. Let's see. Lots of damage, low accuracy, and not much range. High range. Decent accuracy, not that much damage. Damage and range, not very accurate. Damage and accuracy, not much range. Pyromaniac, right, okay. Trapper. Mostly accuracy, not much damage or range. I'm so low, so I want to be self-contained. But I like range. Wait a minute. This guy isn't any of those. Oh, hey, yeah, I do, don't I? Okay. No, not that one. Someday I'm going to get this right. I swear. There we go. There I am, whatever I am. Got classes. Pathfinder, Scientist, Commando, Pyromaniac, and Trapper. And I don't start out as any of those. Okay, I'm going to assume that this guy, at least for now, is balanced. I like to assume that. Waiting for the game to begin. Why am I waiting if it's a solo? Ah. Okay. Rawana asked if I was zooming before. Let's see. Yes, right-click zooms. That's good to know. Waiting for the next round to begin. What is this place? What's this stuff? Press E to purchase for 200. What is that stuff? Enemies incoming. Alright, where are they? I have a health bar. I can see things coming in. Whoop. And they got me. And they're attitudinal about it. Check my 6. Okay. Where's Zach when you need him? He could tell us all about these dinos. Different environment. Okay, wasn't really thrilled with that class. Let's try something more balanced. Why isn't it letting me? Did it let me change class? Can I third person it? How the hell do I know? Where are my options? Options! Full screen, resolution, field of view. Ambient occlusion, whatever the hell that is. Lens flare. Bloody spray. Mouse invert, toggle crouch. On. Great. Well, that raises an important question. Crouch, left control, sprint, left shift, reload, R. That's good to know. Left mouse button is fire, right mouse button is alt attack, but it seemed to mean zoom. Throw, primary weapon. I have a secondary weapon. Okay, that'll do. Now, did I in fact change class? How do I change class? Alright, let's assume I did. There's a lot less comfort than there was on that base thing. Impact grenades. Wait, do I even have money? Whoop. Okay, here we go. If I put my back to something, I don't have to watch my six. Right?
Watch your ass.
This is working? My. That's a big one.
Hostiles in the area.
Well, that did nothing for my health. Okay, what's happening? I thought I heard movement. So am I supposed to head out, get proactive, look for trouble?
Raptor, watch your ass.
A limit of 250. Can I buy medical now? Whatever that is, I can't buy it. There you are, I see you. Are they being sneaky? This isn't going to take long, is it?
Fire Will!
Great, where's Will? There he is.
Raptor, watch your ass.
So to quote from a movie called Shoot 'Em Up, are they that good, or do I just suck? Gotta watch for the red. I thought I was watching for the red. Alright. Once more with feeling, we're back in the geothermal facility. I start with $0. I guess I make money by killing stuff. Supplies! I'll tell you that joke later. Waiting for the next round to begin. How about I wait way the hell up here? I didn't want to do that.
Contact! Go ahead.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I was launching grenades at them. Is it coming or not?
Hostiles in the area.
Yes, they are. My health does not come back for free, does it? Okay, this is going to be another quick round. Whoops.
Take out the
I hear one.
Rapid, watch that.
I really need to watch my ammo. Yeah. Okay. Initial review, the game is fine, I suck. Visitor Center. He was kind of working out. I just have to remember to reload.
Reinvigorate yourself with the latest in medical boosters.
Yeah. 2, 1. Here they come. All I have to do is survive. Sacre merde.
Raptors, watch your asses.
Might try upping your mouse sensitivity a bit. Let me check that one more time. Mouse sensitivity, huh? Am I stuck? Why am I... Excuse me, I'm dead? Why am I... It might not be my mouse sensitivity, Jerry. Field of view, that's it. Okay. That I can do. But it might not be my mouse sensitivity per se. It might be my mouse pad. Field of view. I'm using a cardboard box as my mouse pad at the moment. Yeah, mouse sensitivity isn't bad. 22, 21.
Power reactor safety deactivated.
And I'm a little nervous about upping it too much. I've had problems where my mouse sensitivity was too far and I kept overturning. Not this game.
Hostiles in area.
I hear them. Come on. Come out, come out.
Raptors, watch your ass.
I'm at least ahead of the game. Hello?
Contact.
Yep, full health this time. I really hope I have unlimited ammo. Wouldn't that be nice?
Raptors, watch your ass. Hostiles in area.
I see one.
Raptors, watch your ass. Fire at will.
None of the big boys yet.
Raptors, watch your ass.
Okay. $81. I may not have infinite ammo. 40, 81.
Hostiles in the area.
Yes.
Raptors, watch your asses.
Okay, I got a little hurt there. Fuck.
Raptors, watch your asses. Hostiles in the area.
Waiting for the next round to begin. My ammo looks like it's 0.
I'm out, cover me. Damn, I'm dry.
This may be tricky. I should probably have spent that time buying ammo. This is so educational. The music has taken a more dramatic turn.
Raptors, watch your asses. We afraid.
Oh crap. Where is he?
Contact.
Okay. I feel better about that one. Alright. Even dinos need to eat. Thank you, Rowana. I am content with this first time experience. I think we've pretty much decided. The game's fine. I suck. But maybe I suck a little less over time, huh? What's that icon? A dino. That's cute, Rowana. Alright. Moving on. Did a little research. It's kind of a JRPG, it looks like. People were happy with it at the time. So, Agarest Generations of War. Let's find out what it's all about, huh? that claims to be a tactical JRPG. Most of the JRPGs I know about are along the lines of Final Fantasy and others, where you got two lines of people facing each other and shooting or stuff. So let's see what a tactical RPG is. Ghostlight. It's anime. It's totally anime. Guy with big sword. Airship. Seeing a lot of that airship. I'm seeing girls, I'm seeing a ring. Is this a harem anime? I kind of like the song. Girls with flowers. That's screaming harem anime. Wait a minute. Agarest Generations of War. I guess if you're going to have Generations of War, you have to have breeding. So yes, this is probably a harem anime. This is normal mode. Does not change the story. Gold and PP. Do they mean XP? Easy mode. Hard mode. Does not change the story. Okay. DLC. Disable any DLCs. That might change the story. Alright, let's go with the default and see what happens. Start game. Sure. I guess I get this stuff. Basic pack. Offense defense pack. Am I supposed to be clicking on these or something? Flower pack. Is that for the 3 girls I'm supposed to choose from? Lucky Charm, Moonlight, Flower, Trees, Favorite. Magic Blade, Partisan, Battle Frame, Bracelet of Fakui. Yeah, it would be nice if they said what these things are that they're giving me up front. Elegant Holiday Pack. Washer. Man's Fist. Do I want to know what the Man's Fist is for? Are we done yet? Why, that's swell. Add-on Dungeon 2, Add-on Dungeon 3, Add-on Dungeon 4, Add-on Dungeon 5. There was a time without light or darkness, day or night. This is the story of the creators of ancient... Wow, that's quick. Bunch of gods. There were 12 gods created from one body. These 12 gods were to be the crucible of the universe. They would be the 12 seeds of the new world, Agarest. A perfect world shaped by the gods into a paradise that reflected their divine nature, but it was not to be. things went wrong. A war of darkness and light split the cosmos. And an imperfect world came into being. You know, if I wasn't so busy reading as fast as I could before those faded, I could enjoy the pictures more. From this imbalance, a dark, malevolent force was born. It worshipped and desired the darkness and created monstrous creatures who wish only to become one with the darkness. I am tickled to death by the idea of struggle trying to keep up with this. The war brought chaos to this new world. The gods brought their true strength to bear. Is that guy fishing? And the war split the world came to an end as they fell silent, hoping to save the world from destruction. But not Summeril, the Lord of Darkness. The Dark Lord called to him corrupted creatures known as the Gurgs, as well as monsters born of vicious and evil desires known as the Forces of Darkness. That kind of fits the theme, yeah, sure. Summeril's evil woke the gods of light from their slumber, and they awoke full of righteous fury. War once again fell upon the world as light clashed with darkness. Looks like clashing going on. 3 times Summeril was defeated, but always he returned. Many of the races of the world were destroyed by the war. Eventually, the power unleashed by the gods was too much, and the world itself was torn asunder. Then exactly how are we going to play the game? As the world crumbled, the 6 gods who had survived bowed their heads and mourned the lives lost to the darkness and war for 7 days and nights, their tears falling like rain. With their tears, life returned to the world, and in a final act of sacrifice, the 6 gods gave their lives to return the lost races to the world. Agarest lived anew. With the death of the gods, an age of myth was at its end. Thousands upon thousands of years passed, and in time, the gods themselves were forgotten. Agarest was bathed in light, with darkness given domain only during the hours of night, when most of the creatures of the world were asleep. But now the darkness spreads once more. The icy tendrils stretch across the world, ignorant of their power, and may soon cover it once again. Okay, I need water after that. Things are happening. Well, he's taking it on the chin. I would love to have known what all that dialogue meant. Art. And art. Okay, this is interesting. Neutral dark light, so he can shift allegiance? That's guy with big sword. He doesn't have much to say. What was that? I said you don't have much to say. Cassava. Is something amiss, Leonhardt? The troops are ready. They await your orders. Are you all right, sir? You've been pale of late and sickly. The men are concerned. I'm reading in English faster than the Japanese is speaking. I suppose an ill leader is an ill omen to anyone. My mind is restless these days. It keeps me awake nights. I have had little sleep these past weeks. All men are restless before battle, sir. Don't make excuses for him.
カシマル、この
Is this battle really
本当に
necessary?
必要なのだろうか。
必要も何も。
His necessity is none of our concern. We have orders to do battle, therefore we shall. What does Congress say about that?
命が下された命が
Are orders all that matter to a soldier? Can we not wonder what they mean? I wouldn't know, sir. I'm but a soldier myself. I've never given it much thought. If we do not fight now, then many more will suffer. Isn't that reason enough?
それが多くのムクロの上に成り立つ。
So these men must die so that others may live? Yes. Okay then.
人は結局、
I suppose it is human destiny to take the lives of others to find what we desire. Didn't Gaia say something like that?
カシマル、兵に号令をかけよ。
Give the order to move out. We march to war. Weren't we just in this battleground? Combat training. Do you want to learn about the move phase? I suppose I do. Move your characters, train the move phase. Control them in the order shown on the top part of the screen. Characters with higher agility will take their turns sooner. The maximum distance they can move depends on their individual stats, but 1 action point is required for each square they move. You can also opt to not move, so plan accordingly. Let me grab a hose. Getting a throat tickle. Once you set a character's destination, you can choose which direction they'll face. After that, you'll continue on to the next character. Confirmation message, sure. And you can view a character's movement range by highlighting. It's not a good idea to keep both the turn order and the movement range in mind at all times. And what does that glowing line mean? I have no idea. Let's see, 4 people to fight? Is he the tough one? Okay, so he's got the highest health. You know what? I think he's fine where he is. And face that way. Let's just, like, you know what you call, not move, and see what happens. They move. Okay. Actions phase.
この機を逃すな。畳みかけるぞ。
Want to learn about the action phase? I guess I do. Action phase begins. Turn order is determined by a character's agility and remaining AP. So even if someone has low agility, you can make them act sooner by saving action points. Okay. Skill. You want to learn about skills? Yes, I want to learn about everything, okay? Command in the skill menu, you can pick your target. However, the area you can select is based on a particular skill's range. An enemy who is in range to perform an offensive skill. Likewise, select a party member who's in range to use a supportive skill like heal. Oh good, I can heal. Can I heal? Activation of a skill requires a certain amount of action points, which are shown on the right side of the window. As long as you have enough action points, you can have activate a series of skills. In addition, hearts will be activated if you use certain skills in order. Hearts are more effective than normal skills. If you activate them in a battle, they'll be displayed in a tree on the right side of the window. You learn about which skills unlock hearts by obtaining the secret arts books. Alright. I'm going to attack this guy. Why? So I can help keep my followers safe. I don't know. I have 18 action points, so I can do this twice. I like that idea. I can't do it twice, but I can do those. One down, and got grasped. Learn about standing by, sure. Proportional trem, H. Dude, if you're gonna make up a random name, can you at least try to make real words with it? Jeez. Anyway, standing by. Skip the character's turn and proceed to the next one. Once all enemies or party members are defeated, the turn will end and the game will proceed to the next move phase. And the unused AP will carry over to the next character's next turn, so you can really stack those up. You can choose to either use your available AP or save your AP for the next turn. If you want to use many skills at once, make your characters act sooner. Or use a skill that requires a large amount of AP. You should save your AP so it carries over to the next turn. Maximum amount of AP that you can carry over to the next turn is max AP of the character times 2. Can't carry over any more. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, let's save those two. No, I don't want to... What can he do? Let's attack this guy, keep the followers safe. We'll do the tanking for them. Not quite enough. I really wish I knew what these did. Oh. Lower left is an area of effect. Double edge is a single target, blast is a radius, fire is a bigger radius. Why would I ever want to use blast instead of... Because it's a magic attack rather than attack hits. Alright, well they're kind of crowded up, so let's go with that. Okay, what can he do? He can blast. Okay. Oh, that's a range, is not necessarily an area of effect. Okay, still. That works. And I guess he stands by. Yes, I want to use a skill. I want to use it on that guy. That seems to be a stronger attack. And he got grass. What the hell is grass? Okay, these guys are pathetic. No, I like him where he is. He's good. He's good. Okay. Why is he up front? Because he's got more action points. Alright. Skill. Bunch of action points. Well, now he can do that. That should take that guy out, right? And there he goes. Nope, he's out of range. I guess I should have moved him. What have I got? That worked pretty well last time. And got grass. Silver ore. Okay, got experience. Do I want to save my progress? Sure. Okay. Saved. Where are we so far? We have burned. Did we burn 20 minutes on the opening credits and that one fight? Okay. Little girl, no! I suppose I can afford you some pity. You will die quickly without suffering. Be thankful. Thankful. Okay, that was kind of pathetic. Wait! Misaka, why do you point your sword at a child? You of all people would question me? Our orders are to kill all who would oppose us. I'm only obeying them. At any rate, she is an elf. If she lives, she will trouble us later. We must destroy evil before it takes root, yes? Wait a minute. She looks familiar. Was she one of the breeding options? I guess that's how she can cause trouble later. How can you say that? Can you not see that your actions will only serve evil? This war is folly. It is little more than an invasion. Do you wait for regrets, Leonhardt? The history of Gredamus. Gredamus? No, of all people, is built on war. To deny that is to deny our existence. You hide your evil behind clever words. If this is the justice of Gredamus, of humanity, then I refuse to be a part of it. I renounce my humanity. Well, that'll make it easier to marry the elf girl. To take arms against me is to take arms against Gredamus. This is your last chance. Step aside and I shall forgive you. Help me! Do not fear. I will protect you. I swear it.
悪いがここ
I'm sorry, Misaka, but I cannot allow you to do this. Are all battles on the same stupid
無益な血は流した
square of land?
引いてくれ
Okay. I'm gonna move 1. Face that way. Yes. And now I'm surrounded. Joy.
避けて通れぬなら切る
Well, it seems like I should be taking out the weak guys first. Ouch.
無益な血は流したくない引いてくれ
That we learn about items. What items? Use items during battle. Grass. I have grass. Unfortunately, you don't have any at the beginning of the game. Items can be purchased at shops or obtained from defeated enemies. AP is required to use an item in battle, so keep that in mind. Items can't be used in an extended attack.
避けて通れぬなら
Okay. Still liking this plan. Let's get rid of that guy. You made a different noise. I got more grass. That's good. Now how's my health? My health is okay so far. Let's stockpile. My health is less okay.
無益な血は流したくない引いてくれ
Hey, I moved through that guy! Aren't I clever?
避けて通れぬ
My health isn't looking too good.
切る
Okay, fine. What is... I thought I had 10 grass. What does grass do? F for item details. An herb with healing power restores 25% of a character's max. I like that. I wish I could rotate. I don't think I can rotate. I can't rotate. Yes? Ah, okay. I don't have a lot of points left. So let's hit this clown. And hold. Our boy is taking it on the chin. More grass. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh good, I got more grass. These guys hurt. More grass. Now for this dude. Oh, that worked wonders. He's just gonna follow me. Maybe I should have tried to get behind him, I don't know. I'm gonna go through all my grass at this rate. Alright, let's try one hit without healing. That double attack seemed to be working okay on the soldiers. Nice! Now hit him again. Nope, that's all I got. Okay. Okay, that hurt. Do I have enough to double hit him again? I have enough to double hit him again. Going down, clown. And grass. And experience. And it looks like I leveled up. I guess he was tough. Alright, let's see what I got here. Strength, vitality, agility, strength, health. I think I'm going to want that. Yeah, I want to be able to heal and attack at the same time. Intelligence. Spell points. Well, I don't have a lot of magic at the moment. Let's make him a little sturdier. Let's make him a lot sturdier. Sure. Extra skill. Howling Blade. I guess get a new attack. Okay. Is that it? Am I sure? Sure. Yeah.
さあ今のうちに
Now, this is our chance. Alright. Leonhard! Well, I guess you're still alive. You simple-minded fool, why do you not finish me? Why did you save the elf? You only doom yourself! Your concern is appreciated. You are too stuck for this world, Leonhard. Have a care, boy, or they will eat you alive. Look at him go! You? You who? You who? Oh, a soldier must be prepared to spill his own blood, as well as his enemies, yes? Melchior. Nothing to say to that. I've heard the report. I suppose I'm the only one that can stop you? Let us not fight in vain. If you were here, then I am already surrounded. Surrounded? Yes, I disobeyed orders. I was wrong, and I shall take any punishment, but please, let her go. And if I refuse? Then I will kill you, if that is what I must do to protect her. Stubborn, just like your father. It will be your downfall as well. That's right, trash talk Dad before the fight. Very well, we shall see just how strong you are, Dark Knight. Oh, no. Dark Knight! I guess that's the Dark Knight. No, you can't fight him. Please, we have to run. Run. What? But... I promise to protect you. I will follow you soon, but you must run now. Look at her run! I'll be waiting for you. Don't break your promise. You won't get far on those short legs. How long can you hold out, Leonhard? What say you, Golden Leo? Oh, he has a name. You won't get past me even if it means my life. Yep, same field again. Let's try some range. All that sort of helped. Excuse me? Do I want to save after I just died? How the mighty have fallen. I almost find it hard to believe you were once royalty. Don't you agree, Leonhardt? Damn it. He's still alive. He didn't die. I can finish you off now, but you do not deserve a warrior's death. You will bleed to death like a traitor. You have nothing to blame but your own incompetence. Up yours, buddy. I cannot even protect a single elfin girl. Yeah, you're worthless. My vision is going. Is this what death feels like? I failed. I couldn't stop him. I couldn't help her. If I only... Wait a minute. If you only had the strength? Yes, Jerry, that's exactly what it was, apparently. Just so you could meet her. Who are you? I can grant you the power you desire, power to make the gods themselves tremble. Why, who are you? Who are you? My name is Tishana. I desire equilibrium in the world. If it is strength you seek, then you must give everything to me. Not only yourself, but your descendants as well. I knew it was a breeding game! Sorry. Renowned for forevermore shall they be spirit vessels. Spirit vessels? There is little time. Choose now, your soul or death. I made her a promise that I would protect her. If this covenant will give me that power, the power to protect her, then I give you, Dishana, my life and the future of my soul. You have chosen well. I had hoped that you would. I bestow upon you strength. I am too late. Big guy. Halt. He's not halting. Do I really want to do one more fight? Alright, one more fight. Maybe it's faster now that I know what I'm doing. Skill. I assume it uses more action points because it does more. Except it didn't do a lot.
情けはかける
Except he didn't do much either. I seem to take a chunk out of him, so let's try it again. The fight wasn't over. Stop it, both of you! Are you alright? Borgnine protected me. Borgnine? Look like Ernest Borgnine? Borgnine has nothing to say. I mean, he kind of looks like Ernest Borgnine. Yeah. Where did you meet him? I'm not sure. All I know is that he shows up to help me when there are bad people around. She's a summoner. I see. My name is Leonhardt. You have my gratitude. Thanks to you, I'll be able to keep my promise. My purpose is to protect my master, nothing more. Yep. He's a summonee. Master? What manner of creature are you? Your curiosity must wait. If she was attacked, that means there may still be soldiers nearby. Your words ring true. Let us find sanctuary, then we can talk once we are safe. Come along. I do not believe I actually know your name. I'm Ellis. A fine name. That's nice. Where shall we go? This way seems as good as any. With luck, this path will lead us to a town or settlement. We don't need luck. I've been through this wood many times. I know the way. Isn't she darling? A fortuitous turn of events indeed. Lead the way, Ellis. Wow, she's starting to make my teeth hurt. Party formation. Currently, Leonhardt is the only character in your party. You can add other characters by selecting Change Party from the menu, then the character you wish to add. As you progress in the story, remember to adjust your party formation when you meet more characters, or when certain party members are unable to participate in battle. In addition, only characters that participate in battle can earn XP experience. Basic what? And now we have the Overland map. Okay, I have spent more than half an hour on this. I'm sure this was Hotchkiss back in the day, whenever its day was. It's not terrible. It gets a little tiresome in the battle sequences. Oh. So I can speed things up a little bit. But anyway, it's not what I want. I just want to save the damn game. Okay, well maybe there was an autosave. Anyway. Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. The combat just seems so tedious. When was this made? 2014, 11 years ago. I don't think this was hot shit 11 years ago. Maybe it was hot shit 20 years ago. I mean, it's got story. The English translations are decent. Dialogue isn't exactly thrilling necessarily, but I get tired of seeing the same little battleground over and over again. But there's not necessarily anything wrong with it for what it is. Alright, it's not going to go in the meth file, it's going to go in the backlog file. Maybe I'll give it a little more effort just to see if it's worth it, but I mean, it's turn-based with menu-based combat, and I play an MMO with real-time combat and a hotbar. I don't need this game. But I won't downgrade it quite yet. What else have we got? It's an hour and a half already. Alright, NeoCab. The blurb for this was a visual novel, but the trailer for it suggested that it was a business game about running a cab. You were the last human cabbie in the city. I guess everything else was taken care of by AI. So let's have a look at NeoCab. Didn't we just see Idea Factory? Did I click on the wrong thing? Tell me I didn't click on the wrong thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. Crap. I could have sworn. There we go. NeoCab. I wish you could see my play screen this time. And I guess that's the cabbie. Settings. Quality, beautiful. Sure. And that's all there is of that. New game. Oh my god, is it a driving game? There comes a point in any long drive when your mind goes a little off the road. It's like the flashing lines on the highway hypnotize you in some weird way. Like it's normal to talk to the clouds. Or come up with a name for the 100th Joshua tree you pass in the endless desert. I was officially at that point, and so was JoJo. Only 40 miles to go. To Los Ojos, to my new life, to my oldest friend. It was like a gift when Sadie called me last week. My life was going nowhere fast, and she knew it. It used to be her life too. losing jobs to AI, juggling a dozen gigs, and getting way too comfortable just being sad. So when she offered to be roomies again, this time at her place in the big city, it didn't matter anymore what had come between us, or what we'd said when we were angry. All that mattered was the road ahead. I'll look at a minute, Romana. That, and the battery charges that had set me back 30 com. Nothing like rolling into your new life completely broke. No problem, this cool, your driver, just drive. If I could pick up even one ride out here, I'd be in a better place. Maybe even get a fancy here's to us cocktail with Savvy like the old times. I started up Neocab. Sorry, stuck on a phone call. I'll watch more on the stream recording. No problem, Rana. Start shift. Daily goals 35 calm. Driver rating 4.9. 3 rides. I need to do 3 rides and get a decent driver rating. Okay, let's see what happens. That's the cache I have. Journal. This is my journal. I guess it looks realistic. Moving costs 33. 324 miles left to sweet freedom and Savvy. And I guess that's it. Map. I have a map. Oh, okay. So my next pickup is Liam Baird, faster than a shuttle snap. I don't know that next word. Okay, sure. For a second I thought maybe Liam had put his pin in the wrong place. This didn't feel like a convenient pickup spot for anyone. I could barely make him out at first. All I saw was desert and dusk. Then I spotted him, a lone figure dragging what looked like a huge luggage or a small elephant. He got in the car bags first and squeezing like he was their sidekick. Hey. Hi, pickup for Liam? You are Liam, right? Yeah, sure. I could feel his anxiety creeping up from his back seat. I couldn't help it. I absorbed that stuff like a sponge. Yes, thank God, and yes, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, man. All good back there? I thought I spent all day out there in the desert taking photos of the stars and the LO skyline. I thought I lost my memory card. The bastard's smaller than a grain of rice. Why do they keep making them smaller? Damn, my heart's racing. His accent was smooth and musical, but I couldn't quite place it. Definitely not SoCal. Anyway, hello. Lena, right? Yep, that's me. Awesome. Thanks for picking me up all the way out here in Nowhereville. No problem. I was headed this way anyway. Plus, Neocab goes where Capra fears to tread. Where are you coming from? Cactus Flats. I don't know that one. Going to the big city or holiday? Or like a permanent vacation? That car's carrying my whole life right now. I'm moving. Moving? That's huge. How are you feeling? I don't know. I don't know what to feel. I've never been to Los Ojos before. Stop it. This is your first time in Automation City? Is that crazy? No, I mean, yes, moving somewhere you've never even visited? Oh, damn, it's also very cool. Don't sweat it. It's mine too, though I'm just visiting. For work? Sort of. I'm a photographer, or trying to be. I'm taking a year off from my real job to see what I can make happen. A year to travel the world and take pictures. I want to say the dream, but she's trying to anchor with her buddy. Who was this guy? Covered in dust, picked up on the side of the road, living off his art. I thought of Savvy. He seemed like someone she'd like, a fellow free spirit she could date for a crazy summer. Then wind up in half of his pictures. She always loved playing the muse. I'm moving in with my best friend. Actually, I haven't seen her in ages. We used to be super close, and then we kind of weren't. Why did you just slip out? Sorry. Throat tickle. Gonna try a cough drop, but if that doesn't help, I may not make it to Life is Strange tonight. Bruh, they moved for $33? Well, no, Cherry, they didn't say $33. They said 33 con, whatever the hell con is. Con would be worth a lot more. My immersion is broke too unrealistic. Plus, she's got her entire life in her car. How much life can that be? Welcome back, Ruana. Excuse me while I get a cough drop. Falls isn't cutting it. Profound absence of cough drops. I may not last very long tonight. What, Sherry? You're not 20 anymore? Alright. As long as I can pause. Maybe there's a way to... Reading speed. Auto advanced text. No. Thank you. That'll help a little bit. I always forget how easy it is to spill your secrets when you're only making eye contact with the road in front of you. For sure, I moved a lot. UK, France, Canada, now here. Sort of fading in and out of different friend groups, maintaining most of my relationships online. Yeah, exactly. So why now? What made you make the leap? She asked. That's a she? All she ever had to do was ask. Oh, Savvy asked. I just realized that my life isn't as good without her in it. I love that. Sometimes it's just the only thing that makes sense, right? Exactly. It'll be a fresh start for us. I hope. Guess this photography thing is sort of my fresh start. So while you're getting the keys to your new place tonight, I'll probably be out snapping pictures of Capra Tower. Capra Tower? Gross. Doing a cover shoot for Multinational Monster Magazine? Is it that ugly? Let's be polite, we gotta keep our rating up. I mean, I hope you get some good shots. Your emotional state affects which options you can choose. He flared in my face. Just hearing that name made me furious. As in, I can't choose that one. No, I cannot choose that option. Doing a cover shoot for Multinational Monster Magazine? Hey, whoa, it's just a beautiful building. Let's keep the rating up. My hands tightened on the steering wheel. I had nothing good to say about Capra. Yeah, you can afford beautiful buildings when you have a monopoly over the entire tech sector. The spoils of selling out human dignity, right? He shifted in his seat and tried to smile, but it was tight, uncomfortable. Did I just kill my rating? Capra. The name carried so much baggage for me, my first driving gig, my only income stream, before they replaced me and every other driver with auto cars. Soulless capsules of glass and plastic, but hey, those things don't need health insurance. I tensed up just seeing their logo, which was all over the place. Nearly every passing car was one of theirs. I guess Elon Musk won. Crawling our streets covered in sensors, collecting data on everyone and everything. Just hearing Liam say the name had my heart pounding in my ears. Right, you're not a fan. We don't need to get into it. It felt like all the energy in the car had flipped. It was closed off suddenly. Cold. This is exactly why everyone says that talking politics with the facts is the quickest way to tank your star rating. My 4.9 driver rating definitely didn't want me to push him. Actually, I want to get into it. You don't worry that they're spying on all of us? You don't care that they gutted the job market? You don't think they're basically pure evil? Let's try the paranoid one. What I think is that I'm here to take pictures. I'm going to LO for the aesthetic. I really don't want to talk politics. But that's what? I felt the tension in my arms, the tingles at the back of my neck, the anxious twist in my gut. What was I doing? Was my grudge against Capra worth losing stars? It was exactly what had happened with me and Savvy. I got all emotional over something that really wasn't a big deal, and I pushed her away. You're so volatile, Lena. Like I'm looking for reasons to be sad or worried. Like all my bad feelings just leap out of me and poison my life when actually everything was just fine. I couldn't let that happen again with us. I'm sorry. It is a pretty great building. I still couldn't bring myself to praise Capra, even if it might help my star rating. I think I'm just stressed. Moving is the worst. It's all good. I just don't want to talk about it. I get there's a lot of baggage attached to LO. Trust me, I really do, but I'm not here to pick it up. This week, for once, I'm just a tourist. Right, we're sucking up for the stars. Well, sorry again anyway. Don't worry about it, seriously. Look, if I wanted a silent ride with a brainless driver, I'd have called a Capra. You're much more fun. As the sun went down, I could just make out the first lights of LO approaching out of the desert. Suddenly, like a mirage. One star, you think so, Jerry? She might get a 3. We're almost there. The city lights spilled across my windshield as we crossed the Los Ojos city limits. He pulled out his camera and I heard the shutter clicking way behind me. I thought about my new apartment, my new life. I thought about Savvy. Let's think about Savvy. I thought about Savvy. No more nights alone. No more longing for change. I was making the change, and I was ready. Here I am, Savvy. It's real. I did it. I pulled up to Liam's destination, a modest hotel. Nice, but it had an art to it. Makes sense. You know, this is going to be great, right? You're doing something really big, and I think it's going to pay off. We'll see, I guess. And sorry again for being so pushy back there. I didn't mean to... Hey, we're cool. I've gotten into my share of arguments with cab drivers before. You have? Yeah, with much worse opinions. That's a relief. Believe it or not, people have tanked my star rating for less. I believe it. And listen, I know you've already got a friend in town, but I'll be crisscrossing town in neocabs all week. Maybe we'll get paired up again? I'd like that. Okay, so we've got one good client to fall back on. Used to be an Uber driver. Jerry, you used to be an Uber driver? I took a corner a little too fast. I'm a pro, so we weren't in actual danger, but I also realized it was probably uncomfortable for a passenger, so I said, sorry, it didn't look that sharp, and the lady said, oh, it's fine. And then one-starred me. A year? How long do Uber drivers typically last? This is not me having influenza again. But I'm seriously going to have Ludens ready next time. I'd like that. He shouldered his luggage and headed into his hotel, waving at me as he disappeared through the doors. I waved back. Now, time for the other shoe to drop. I guess I'd made it. Perfect rating. Great driver, if a little pushy when it comes to the competition. Moving can be stressful. Welcome to LO. Well, that's not your passenger, Cherry. rating stayed perfect. Coin earned, 660. I don't know, that is starting to look like dollars, isn't it? Well, no. The last cab ride I had was pretty damn expensive, so maybe that's like 1 to 3. Battery usage. I'm going to need to charge. New message from Savvy. Just pausing small. What's good, Lena? Let's not be a smartass. Guess where I am? You better be. I'm in Los Ojos! Kiss, kiss. Each with your place. Priorities. What about the damn battery? You mean our new place? Wait, actually what? Come pick me up, sending you a pin. Everything okay? Yeah, I just got caught up in a work thing. Hate work things. No problem, I got you. Yes, can't believe I get to see you so soon. My rave fave, my literal favorite human. Oh my Savviest? No, let's do the emojis. Savviest, really? How long has it been since I'd seen Savvy? 6 months? No. A year? It didn't seem possible. I was curious because I recognized Palm Springs, but not Los Ojos. It's a made-up place, it seems. Oh, you looked it up. I'm assuming this is way the hell in the future. Maybe the city's brand spanking new. Some days it was easy to feel like she was still around because everywhere I went in Cactus Flats was soaked through with memories. Most days, that just made me miss her even more. Nobody gets me like she does. Like, really gets me. Being around her made me feel more like myself. Or maybe just made me like it more. I saw her up ahead and my stomach flipped. Hell Bunny! Hell Bunny? Not that far in the future, the robot driverless taxis were already here. Taxis? They're already up to taxis now? Wait, no, I've seen them. Some of the early ones had this big-ass adapter on top. Okay. Hell Bunny. Savviest. We're gonna call her that, are we? I don't even know where to start. You sure you want to sit way back there? You look amazing. I like this one. Sure you want to sit way back there? Yep, I'm trying to get that authentic private driver experience, you know? Honestly, I just feel safer back here. You're the only reason I would get into one of these things. And Uber drivers were already replacing taxi drivers. Yeah, Cherry, did you watch the latest Dexter season? There's a serial killer taking out Uber drivers because you haven't seen Dexter. Okay, well, there's a serial killer taking out Uber drivers because they put his taxi driving father out of business. Dexter's fun. I can't convince Rhonda to see it. But this new season, it's on my list, just not very high up, and there's more stuff getting added every day. Yes, there is. Especially for me, because I spend rather a lot of my time on an MMO, and that cuts into my video time. I've got the entire 1, possibly 2 seasons of The Boys, 1 season of You, the remainder of the last season of Fargo. Anyway, let's get this a little more plot, and then we can do the shuffle. I can take a brief bio break, and then we can get on to Life is Strange, and The Boys is really good. Yes, I like the first 3 seasons. Though Dean was a bit of a disappointment in it. I expected better of him. Wait. So, The Boys with the Z, were you talking about a different show, Jerry? No, okay, same show. And yes, Rwanda, they do waddle in gore. In fact, there was an interview apparently with one of the producers that said, "Yeah, we're gonna top it this season." In fact, I thought the season with Dean was almost a downgrade of the gore. Good horror doesn't have to depend on gore. True. I will grant you that. Well, if you don't like gore, then it's horror, isn't it? I mean, in a sense, You is horror. Passively over your shoulder. How do you watch The Boys passively over your shoulder? Did you miss the gore? Distracted doing other things, looked away every time it got gory, which was a lot. So obviously what you need is the audiobook version. Half? Come on, Rowana, it's more like a 3/5. Gory audiobook sounds. You know, there used to be people that made audio horror. I don't know if it was for a radio show or what. You could get LPs or tapes or whatever and play them in your home if you just wanted to listen to horror in the dark. Some of them were kind of squishy sounding. Yeah, I was a guy who did this and got interviewed on, I think it was The Tonight Show. So for the purposes of his doing a reading, they turned the lights down. So all you saw was his face. Can't watch horror even passively over my shoulder. So You're not going to get around to the boys for a while, huh? So anxious you stop breathing and moving. That sounds like me every time I'm ready to push the stream button. I mean, it's comedy. Maybe comedy drama. Superhero action comedy drama. With gore. It's hard to have all that much not horror and still call it horror. Yeah, I've seen 3 seasons of You. I loved the punchline at the end of season 3. I haven't started season 4 yet. Okay, Savvy is just sitting in the back seat still, so let's see. Honestly, I just feel safer back here. You're the only reason I would get into one of these things. Oh my god, did you actually get prettier somehow? Damn, girl. Gives me so much anxiety, and I stopped at the first episode 4. The first episode of You? I mean, he was creepy. You never saw the gross things outside the window. Even the old lady coming out of the building didn't see the gross things outside the window. We saw enough to know what he was doing, and that was enough for me to have to turn it off. Okay, that's fair. Which means the bit in season 3 where he was doing it in the parking lot, you probably had to turn off too, right? Still need to go take black trash bags over all my windows. Alright. I'm going to proceed with this game. Oh my god, did you actually get prettier somehow? Damn, girl. Come on. Whatever you've been up to is working. God, seeing you again is like... It's like home, you know? Me too. Sorry, could we... Let's talk more room? Being this close to Capra HQ creeps me out. Oh, she's working for the enemy. Yeah, I thought it was weird you wanted to meet here. Oh, I was downtown and it's a giant eyesore, you know? Seemed easy for you to find. So she's not working for the enemy. Well, now I know where to avoid. Exactly. So... Don't have lights like this back in the flats, right? The way we left things echoed in my head. Heat rushed into my cheeks. Was I turning red? My chest tightened and fluttered like I couldn't get enough air. Gee, Cherry, this sounds like the panic attack you were just talking about. I'd called her selfish and cried until I couldn't breathe. Right before I begged her not to leave. Was that what she was thinking about too? I'm sorry about how we left things. I just wanted to say, ancient history. Whatever, I'm totally over it. Well, she's in a band. Let's find out about the band. So did you ever get any more gigs with your band? What? Your band, the Getaways. Wasn't that why you moved up here so fast? Oh, that, yeah, we played some shows, but... Remember when you stopped picking up rides from Toad's place because it was always some sewer person? Oh, yes. That was every divey hole we played. I'd have to go home and take like 50 showers and swaddle myself in blankets and sage. What's sage smell like? Yikes. Very. Turns out social activism has way less creepers. Just some fogies too afraid of their own shadows to easily affect change, but I can work with that. Speaking of, I can't believe... Sorry. I can't believe we're back in your old steery. This thing knows all my secrets. Gee, has someone shined a UV light in there recently? And you know I love retro as much as the next girl, but... Would you mind parking it a little down the street from my place? People would get really weird if they thought it was pro-car. It's just a big issue in my work right now, you know? Are you anti-car? I mean, kinda? Nothing personal, but that's like shop talk for me. We don't have to get into it, right? Not get into a fight right away? Sounded good to me. Sure. But wait. Where are we going? What's your address? Oh yeah, pull over. You live here? No, I just remembered. I got you a present. Oh no, I didn't get you anything. You're here. Back for good. That's enough for me, old bunny. This is so sweet. Okay, I'll pull over. Close your eyes and hold out your right hand. Is it a ring? Are you gonna... No, unlike you, psychopath, I will not put a bug in it. Was it a bug? It was a caterpillar. Caterpillars are fuzzy, and it was fuzzy. Oh, I remember. Come on, give me your hand. I forgot how tiny your hands were and how they were always so cold. How are your fingers freezing in the middle of the desert? Must be the ice that runs through my veins. Chase is always whining about it. Who's Chase? Who's Chase? She slipped something metallic onto my arm. If you're not going to shut your eyes, then at least stop fidgeting. tightened to a snug fit around my wrist. I'm arresting you! Okay. Whoa. What is it? It's a field grid. It's a 6th-gen biofeedback device for your fields. It's a mood ring. Art on your sleeve. The color and intensity show your mood, basically the way you feel in your body at that exact moment. You're yellow, which means you're feeling positive. Probably because of my awesome gift. I've got the necklace edition. See? Feel good green. Now we can both have, like, total awareness of our emotional well-being. How many of us want that? You know, to take care of each other and all that junk. Savvy, it's just like the best friendship bracelet necklace ever. Exactly. So it's reading my brainwaves? Now I read your blood. It sounds like a mood ring. It totally is, except that it actually works. Everything we feel is because our brain has triggered some chemical in to flood our system, right? So this has a little sensor that reads all the molecules as they go surfing through your tubes. That's not creepy at all. Okay, she probably wants to say just when I need more technology in my life, but let's suck up to the girlfriend. Oh my god, I love it. And by the way, who's Chase? See, it just moved toward yellow, which means you just had a little burst of happy feels. There are 4 basic colors. Green is feeling good too, but lower energy, like really chilled out. Red is angry, anxious, agitated, and blue is, well, blue. I don't know, I thought it'd be really cool for you to see your colors. People can be so fake, you know? But everyone I know with a field grid is like an emotional superpower. Keeping it real is like second nature now. Anxiety? Good question. Maybe this is the age of Soma and there isn't any. Even without talking for months, she still knew me so well. She didn't even see how I got off on Liam just now. I've been trying to work on my emotional superpowers, just so you know. I get it. This just lets you know that what you're feeling is real. But that is temporary. Plus, now you know when your packs are giving you too much shit. Too blue, and you probably need to take a break. So blue is probably anxiety. Too red, then you gotta stand up for yourself, okay? Actually, I think they're equating anxiety and depression. Add that to my star rating. That's exactly it. This thing tells people they're pissing you off so you don't have to. I know confrontation is more my thing. But as you can see, I'm surfing a chill green wave at the moment. Chill as a cucumber. You're still saying it wrong. What was it supposed to be? Cool. Cool as a cucumber. Oh my god, I missed you. I don't think it's allergy. I don't think it's allergy. Could just be dry air. Anyway, we're up on 2 hours now. So this is a conversational game. You got a conversation with your girlfriend, you got a conversation with passengers. Oh, that's weird. Do you see her face moving independent of her hair? I only just noticed that. Well, it sounds like allergy because I'm coughing in your ears. Anyway, I like the game so far, but it's going to take a while to get anywhere plot-wise, it looks like. And either we need to cut it off because I'm losing my voice, or we need to cut it off if we want to get to Life is Strange tonight. Life is Strange. Love you too, Jerry. Alright, let me go find the cough drops. They're somewhere in the max den. Load game. Or is a save game? Okay, liking it so far. Probably give it a positive. I'm going to keep this in the current games for now. Alright. I have achievements. Okay. If Life is Strange is good and deserves a solid hour, but you're not feeling good, maybe you should be next time. Let me see if a cough drop actually makes a difference. So give me 5 minutes. I need a bio anyway. Now let's see if I finally have these keys straight. Left my wallet in El Segundo. Okay. Desktop, Control F4. Can you hear me, people? No, Cherry, I didn't hit you up for the Be Right Back screen. I made it myself. Aren't you proud? Rhonda came up with an alternative one. Let me see. Do I have it handy? Oh, here's that one. Where's the other one? Don't have it anymore. It was very expensive. What? No, that wasn't the one. That was the same as what I was showing. Pretty sure. This. Yeah, no, that's what I was showing. With the slight yellow tint to the lettering. Okay, yes, but that was still a waterfall. I thought about doing a series of waterfalls, trying to convey a message. But Rohanna's picture was a little more on the nose. Hmm. Hey, Vecteezy? Alright, fine. Well, Cherry, if you would like to contribute a Be Right Back screen, I would love to have it. Oh, right. That was not the one. Okay. So what was the one I came up with? Alright, fine. So that was Rowanna's picture. Where was my picture? Well, it's not in here. Alright, never mind. Hmm. You could have done that before. Got my cough drops, by the way, and they seem to be helping. Or at least suppressing. For now. So let me do the shuffle as long as I've got it all paused and stuff. Uh, them's fighting herds. That's funny. That sort of recently came out of it early access. I moved that to the main Anomaly Warzone, Starship Troopers, The Walking Dead. That's going to be interesting. Waterfall with BRB text. That's all that I did. Unless you have something more dynamic. Okay, so the top four are the lineup unless I find earlier games in the series for each of those. Them's Fightin' Herds is a brawler game featuring animals. Do you have more ideas for it, or is that what you want? It kind of does the job. Not much of an RFP, is it? The placement of that last E is strange. It makes her look like her nose is bleeding. Which, for all I know, it does if she uses her powers too much. How did I not change the neocap? I could have sworn I changed the neocap. Anyway. We are now officially doing Life is Strange. Nosebleed when using powers too much. Where did I last see that? Stranger Things. Female lead on Stranger Things got nosebleeds when she used her powers too much. Yeah, when she was taking down helicopters and stuff. Waiting on Roanna. Stranger Things and Fantastic Four. Did Sue Richards get nosebleeds? What, because she put up the shield too long or something? I've forgotten. That movie is a distant memory to me. Anyway, Ron is back. Jerry is here. I have actually set the category correctly for once. Rock and roll. Safe mode. What the hell is safe mode? I don't feel safe. The content of this video game is purely fictional, isn't it? Well, if you don't mean for me to read it, why did you put it there in the first place? This is a Square game. Don't nod. I'm gonna nod. I don't press any button. Wow, that's right. I played this many years ago. Let's try a new one. And it does say episodes. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Ah, drama. No, I liked what I played of Life is Strange. I just never got around to it. Making it a project game is a reasonable thing to do.
Where am I? What's happening?
Oh, good. Voice acting. I don't even need the golf club.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Lighthouse. That's a sign. Okay, she's at the lighthouse. Is she safe now?
Holy shit.
I don't think she's safe now.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Look.
images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad
I'm
mothers
looking.
and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
Clicking.
Seriously, though, I could
It
frame
says,
any
look.
one of you in a dark corner
Why am I not
and
looking?
capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too
Hold left
obvious?
mouse button,
What if
drag
Arbus
toward.
chose to capture people at the height
Look.
of their beauty or innocence?
Ah,
She had a brilliant
I
eye,
see. That's an action.
so she could have.
So it's
taken
kind of
a
like an
look.
action wheel.
I have to.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. Page 8 of 8. That's a lot of pages. Okay, so this is a gallery of people I know. Really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwood are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple weeks. There's a lot of reading here. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm not saying I won't do it. But do I want to do it for the purposes of this first look? Then there's Victoria Chase. Ah, that's the one who threw the total bitch. And I hate saying that, I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so fucking mean. Okay? My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. Alright? Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher. And one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell, how often do you get to be... Okay. Back to her. Episode 1. What are these? Interesting. Don't know, but a still little girl, check your account. Don't pull it all at once. Okay, so she's got money. T. Sure. Mom? Happy birthday, we can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Who's Warren? Necromantic on my flash drive. Don't ignore this message. Is this someone she's ghosting? Are these... These are all on the same day.
Essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat.
I can't believe I still have this
Which
pencil
explains why
case.
Frank was
I
Kerouac's
should upgrade to the
photographic
21st
muse.
century.
And both were the great
But I
chroniclers
like it old
of the
school.
1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac.
I do
on the
love my analog
If you
camera.
haven't, shame.
I should take a quick picture
Capturing the
now.
romantic urban solitude of the
She
20th
should.
century poet.
All
You
right.
dig?
Let's take a quick picture now.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Mara?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
Bag.
You can find out all about him in
My
your
little camera
textbook
bag is
or
battered, but
even
still kicking.
online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I mean, I don't remember Daguerre.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Why does she...
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too
This
much.
is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also...
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
I thought the phone log had Kate inviting her. Okay, computer.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Maybe I can talk with the teacher.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Maybe I can't talk with the teacher.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Alright, what about her?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Well, she probably is. Alright, what else is there to... Etched marks?
This might make a cool shot.
Sure, let's do that. Tab for journal. Ha! That's cool. You gotta wait for it to develop. Can I shake it or something? These are drawings, right? What was that a drawing of? Alright. Where were the photos? I just took a picture. Where is it already? Drawings of the pictures you're supposed to take. So these are placeholders. Okay, so I took a picture. Can I see the picture? Okay. What else is there in the room?
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
She's all the way over there. Will she notice if we use the phone?
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
My. That's an expensive one. With all the speed and power expected from a new green lit, the GPL-64 is packed with expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, where you want, straight out of the camera. JPEG images already have some JPEG. New level of depth sharpness. What's wrong with PNG? Alright, anything else in the room? Just her. Look. Anything in the printer?
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Alright, how are the Polaroids coming? Still not there. I mean, it's faint. Can she run? She can walk faster. Anything here to look at? There is.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Everyday heroes. Submit an image that best represents yourself or others in heroic action. And she's got a picture of her own back. Okay.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
What's the point of even coming Max wants everybody to see how hip she is?
She plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Okay. So where's the bathroom?
Fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
I did talk to the teacher. I thought I talked to the teacher. Could have sworn I talked to the teacher.
To all of you, American girls.
And I guess I can't talk to the teacher now.
Imagine a world without you.
I mean, I talked to the teacher, and he said something.
Like to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by
Evan
the
doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
from the bright side.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Don't smoke. Gee, is that her locker?
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Why? What's in her locker?
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
With shiny smiles and
Well, so much for that.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
Isn't Warren the one that she's been ghosting? If you wanted to go to the bathroom to splash water on her face, maybe you're supposed to find it. I'm sure I am. I'm just, taking the tourist route.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
What's the Vortex Club?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
What's her name? Rachel Lambert. Rachel Lambert.
no one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Weapons ban. Okay. Ah, bathroom. Closing in on it.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Famous last words. Poster.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
What about down here?
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Ah, tampon dispenser.
This poster must drive people to have sex.
Alright. Sink. Let's go down to business. Water splashed. Mission accomplished?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
You left the window open.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Yes. Photo first, look later. See, she's shaking that picture.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
And here it comes.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
That
He shot that poor girl.
is a hell of a
I held up
rewind.
my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
Way
time?
to go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by...
Hold
I
right
should
button
rewind.
to rewind. Come on.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
Let's keep the timeline
Sophie,
intact.
Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
And
What
can
if
you
that girl isn't
change
dead yet?
things?
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 18...
Alright, how far did the loop go? How far? How far? I guess I need to rewind all the way.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Okay, but what about the things that she did before? Like, Sherry, you were saying that she didn't talk to the teacher. Does she need to talk to the teacher before trying to save the girl?
Why is this happening? And to me?
Cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by
Oh,
participating. By
fine.
putting yourself out there in the world. There in the world. Now,
Yes, you can rewind anytime you want
this
to.
is just a bump on a bigger road.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Yeah, well, John Lennon got
Go
shot.
on. Don't let me stop you.
Press control. Quick rewind.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to...
Or let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Space works. Okay. Haha! Uses words against him. Why not?
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, well, there was time to save the girl before. Let's check in with Kate.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Okay. Things are changing.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Hey, she can run. Running is fine. After all, she has to get to the bathroom.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
I need a hammer to break it open.
Hella more trouble for this
Hammer.
than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Too late.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Hey,
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Damn it.
don't ever tell me what to do.
Alright.
I'm so
Alright.
of people trying to control
Move the
me.
cart.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Grab the hammer.
Would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
You are going to get in hella more trouble
Do I
for
have the
this
hammer?
than
I have the
drugs.
hammer.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Dick. Okay. Can she go back in there? She cannot go back in there. She's still George. Wait, so I was supposed to back up before she tore the photo? Right, I said dick. Okay, she can't go back in there. I guess she's supposed to go outside. So there's no emergency.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Well, let's try asking him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max.
No,
or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
That means your action will have consequence.
Rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Won't be able to undo your choices after. I mean, I don't have to talk to him at all, right?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
All right. What happens if I report Nathan?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Well, if she lets it stand, and it somehow gets back to the kid with the gun, then a kid with a gun has a beef with her. Yeah.
Max, you better go on outside now.
Left mouse button to go to the main campus. Is that a statue of the guy?
Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
And it begins. What's all this crap?
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
She looks hopeful. Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star on the inside of the left wrist. That's going to be significant, isn't it? Seriously, that looks just like the guy she was talking to.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
No, I can't walk into the fountain. Why not? I can sit on the fountain.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Okay. Is she just going to sit there until I say otherwise? Or is this just really cinematic? I guess she's just going to sit there. Okay. Now what? Right, already looked at that. Buncho.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Yes, I'm standing here. Look up at me. So, what happens now? That's somebody.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
I see. Let's try that again.
Brooke actually has a drone? Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Okay, so she doesn't get to fly the drone. So she's outside, there's stuff, there's people.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I
Sure,
think
let's
so.
talk a little.
We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite.
Oh, we're in
It must
Oregon.
piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you...
People are hot for teacher.
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Rachel Amber. The one who disappeared.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Really? Let's hear some
I'd
insane
like to
stories
study
about
this
Rachel.
photo if you don't mind.
I see. It's an okay photo. What's all this? Okay. I'm supposed to be meeting Warren.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Where's the dorm? Just tabbed over my journal. Need to go to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive. Got that. Where's the dorm? Is there a map? Dorm. Where are the dorms? Athletic field, main building. Dormitories. I can read signs. Wait a minute. It just occurred to me. Where was I? I thought I was just looking at... Alright. Butterfly. Hey, I kept the butterfly picture. The school day started off. Okay. 12 and 12. Yes. Is this an episode list? Have we completed an episode? Probably a good time to have completed an episode, seeing as how it's nearly 12:30 my time. Yeah, but part of that was me chasing Cough Drop and stuff. I don't know. We can make a little progress. Maybe call it an hour after each stream. Oh, I totally feel like it. See, the whole thing about the stream stuff is that it provides me with structure. I am getting through my game list, which includes this one. I don't know. I suppose we can get her as far as the dorm room, at least now that we know where it is, right? People are so pushy here. Left mouse button, go to the dormitories.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Okay. How about right there? Top 5 favorite games ever. Not my favorite. Hard not to call it my favorite game when it's the only game I got a tattoo about. But I also just called a different game my favorite game last month, so now I feel bad. What did you call your favorite game last month? And why didn't you get a tattoo for it?
Dude.
Wild Mender. Right, you mentioned that one. It's on the list.
If I told Warren what's going on, would he laugh?
Okay.
Alright. Gonna call it a night right here. We certainly got the premise down. All in say progress will be lost. Well, I can probably find it again. Life is Strange left a permanent mark on you. Yes, it did. Or you made a permanent mark on yourself based on it. Alright, let's see. Do I have these keys right? Yes, I do. Okay. Yes. Okay, we got a plan. 4 games, and I'll try to keep each one to half an hour. And we can do a little bit of Life is Strange after each one. Next one I'm planning on is Sunday night. Does that work for people? Veronis, you still with us? Bogus traffic ticket. How bogus is it? Right. You mentioned you wouldn't be available Sunday. Why I can do it Sunday or Monday, except that people sometimes on Missy's server do stuff on Mondays. But I tend to be pretty passive on those anyway. Won't be able to watch a live stream until you get back. How long are you going to be gone again? Wow, that's... If I stick to my schedule, that's a lot of streams. But I will put all of them on YouTube in case you're interested. Cop says I was going 57 miles. Yeah, 40? Less than 100 feet from a red light. I mean, you could be, but then you'd be burning rubber all the way to the light. Yeah. Go ahead and have your court case. So you managed to go from 57 to 0 in far less than 100 feet, and you didn't slide. I'm skeptical. Okay, Rana, with all respect, I think I'm going to go ahead with Sunday and Wednesday for a while. The VODs will be there. Anyway, Glenn, as always, thanks for the company while I plow through these. I'll get the YouTube upload done sometime tomorrow. Working on reviews. I still haven't gotten the review done for Saints Row yet, but I'll get there. See you around, and have a good night.